What is up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. Hey, check it out without a doubt. Let's see what this bad boy is all about. Is Beyonce going to jail with Jay-Z and P. Diddy? Happy New Year to everybody. Look like she's a part of the play. Hey. Look like she a part of the play. That's what the title. I'm hyped, man. I'm sizing myself up, baby. Yeah. New Year. The day is the first of the year, man. Oh, my bad. The camera. And I'm backwards. I had to sit up inside the room because they are partying outside. They wanted to use the karaoke machine and all that stuff. And Uncle Mike going hard. Baby. Yes, I do. All over a daggone table. Over a table? Man, dude's ass. God dang. Anyway, check this out. We are at Miss Lowdown channel again. Shout out to Miss Lowdown, man. Y'all go check her channel out. Hit that subscribe button over there. Hit that bell, man. Check her channel out. Oh, she about to get a plaque, baby. Let's help her get a plaque. You know what I'm saying? Go on, Miss Lowdown with the info. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell, man. I'm going to turn this mic off because I know they are loud out there, baby. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I can't wait till this video go up for the playback. You feel me? I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking at, man. I got everything twisted around. But y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check this bad boy out.
Thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. So, I told y'all I was coming back with this video because I want to talk about this. We need to talk about it on this page. I don't care if nobody else is talking about it, okay, y'all? But why in the world, y'all, do every time Beyonce go on tour, somebody passes? And why is it coming up in the numbers that legends have to be sacrificed when she go on tour? Like, what is it about her that makes it, it makes you wonder now about when she came out with the bow down bees. Y'all remember that? And all the females was like, who she think she talking to? Y'all remember that, right? Well, is this why she said that? Do she feel like she is over everybody else? Just think about this. If you, and I don't know if it's true or not, because this is what people are saying, but they were saying that Beyonce and this woman that was taken out was pregnant at the same time, y'all. Okay? And that's still in my head right now. Like, what the heck was that about? And they said that Beyonce had lost a couple babies. I don't know if it was during that time or not, but she was wearing some type of pillow. We all know this, okay? But is this tied into this woman who passed away too that was allegedly pregnant? Okay, y'all? Inquiring minds want to know. Is this why she feel inferior to other people? Because y'all already see the circle that she hang around. Puffy. And then you got Jay-Z and they all are close. And word on the street, Kanye West said it best. They got hitters. Is this why she thinks she's superior to everybody else? Okay, y'all? Let's go through the people that has passed away every time she done went on tour. Let's just go through everybody and just talk about this. Because July 18th, 2001 through September 20th, 21st, 2001, she went on tour. They went on tour. They were headlining, but they still went on tour, y'all. Okay? And when she went on tour, which was the time that there was a lot going on, y'all. It was a lot going on, and there was, people was changing seats as far as power and all of that stuff. That whole Damon Dash stuff it was just a lot of stuff going on. And I think that, Jay-Z was mad at Damon Dash because he got Aaliyah from him. That's just my personal opinion. I always felt like that. But Aaliyah passed away August 25th, 2001, y'all. August 25th, 2001. It right when they was on tour. Everybody said that Aaliyah was a sacrifice for Beyonce. Everybody said this. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. I don't be around them. But this is when it started, y'all. This is when it started. So Aaliyah gets taken out the game. As soon as she just was getting hot, y'all, she was just getting started up. Movies, everything, her music, her voice, the way she danced. She was a triple threat for real. Okay, y'all? And a lot of guys, they wanted to be with her. And one of them was Jay-Z, y'all. She didn't want Jay-Z. She didn't like him like that. She preferred Damon Dash over him. And that left him feeling some type of way because he wanted Aaliyah, y'all. A lot of people say that Aaliyah was taken out, y'all. A lot of people feel that way. A lot of people felt like she was taken out the way to make way for Beyonce. Could it be true? Ask yourself this question. Everything started with her. Now let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Then, March the 12th, 2004 to April 21st, 2004. That goes back on tour again. Now, this is another time that they headlined. They headlined, but they still went on tour, y'all. It is what it is. Now, in between those dates, March and April 21st of 2004, look who gets taken out that year. Okay? Now, mind you, April 24th, this is afterwards. But still, he got taken out. And I want y'all to pay attention to the fact of one thing. When Rick James was taken out, y'all remember when he went to that last award show and started hanging around people in the industry, probably switching up his street pharmacy people that he get his stuff from, and somebody probably gave him something on purpose to get him out the way. They said Rick James had a big mouth. I don't know, but I'm just saying this is what they used to say about him. But don't you find it odd that he gets taken out that year too? This is what he got taken out, y'all. Right on the street, he was giving some bad stuff. Okay. Diddy started hanging out with some people. You know, when they go to these award shows, they start meeting people that they know, you know, as far as they're in the industry, but they don't know him like that. Okay, y'all. The biggest thing about Rick James was he was hooked on street pharmacy stuff. And a lot of people, believe it or not, when they meet up with people at these shows, they switch up who they getting their stuff from. Because, oh, I can get you better than this deal. I can this, I can that. Oh, I got you on this. Y'all remember Scar? I think his name is Scar. Something like that. He passed away last year on the 1st. Who was the other one? The female that passed away. Gangsta Boo or something. She passed away the same way. Somebody gave her some bad stuff. And she was a sacrifice too, because look at the date she passed away on. Was it the same thing with Rick James, y'all? This is the only one that wasn't exactly on the tour. Let me find out what she was doing around August the 6th. Let me just see, y'all. Because I'm curious now. I thought this was on there too. 6/20/04. August the 6th, 2004. Okay. Was she on tour doing anything? She won some Grammys that year. But it's not saying what she was doing around that time of the year. Okay, it's not saying anything. So she might have went on tour at the beginning of that year, and then she was done for that. Maybe. I don't know. It's a possibility. Okay, y'all? So he still passed away that same year that she went on tour. Okay, I'll just put it like that for him. Okay, so we'll give him put a question mark by this one. Okay, y'all? But she still later on went back and remade, you know, one of his his beats over her Formation song. Okay, y'all? And they put 83 remix on there, which I thought was odd because 83 is Murder by Numbers. But y'all see this for yourself right here. It says Beyonce X, Rick James. There go that X again. They got the X coming up on Madonna too. Formation 83 remix mashup. So she did go back later and put him on one of her songs. Okay, y'all? So she'd get paid off of him too. Okay? But still in all, he still passed away the same year. Okay, now let's get back to the nitty gritty. Okay, when she went on tour that year, I still found it odd that she had all this fire and this and that in the backgrounds when she was dancing on stage and this and that and that and this. When Rick James was all about that fire and desire and this and that, he had that song with Tina Marie that was hot. Okay. I want y'all to pay attention to this was his background even on his covers. And when you go to her performances, she got fire in the background. Now, I don't know. It could be a coincidence, okay? Because she was hot back then. Maybe they did it for that reason. But it just seemed odd to me that every time somebody passes, it's like it's a part of her show. Or it's some kind of connection. Look at all the fire in the background, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all. It just seems odd to me. And then he passes away that year, too. Just seems a little odd. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all? Now, let's get to dates between April the 9th in 2005 to September the 10th, 2005. Okay? So, Destiny Child went back on tour again, right, y'all? This is when they went on tour. And when they went on tour this year, Luther passes away. And Luther passes away July 1st. So this was in between the dates that they went on tour. April the 9th to September 10th. So he passed away. Wow. Now, mind you, she did do a song with Luther. Okay, y'all? They did a remake or something on one of his songs. And she's singing it. They be playing on the radio now. So he did pass away after him and Beyonce did some music together. Okay? And mind you, I want y'all to pay attention to the fact now that Madonna is bringing up Luther right now, as if she's trying to throw out some, subliminals. Like, y'all that just don't know that has something to do with us too. Okay, y'all, this is how it seems like Madonna is trying to let you know something without letting you know something. Okay, y'all, because everybody is like, why out of all of this time that went past, 2005, he done passed away. This year, you decide that you want to put, and bring some bones out the closet and say that Luther had a package. So why is you saying that? And then now she went back and she took Luther's picture off of the tribute of all the people that passed away from the packages. Okay? She went back because people got mad and the family was mad at her and told her to take that junk down because that ain't what he passed away from. He passed away from something else, but they didn't say he didn't have it. They just said he passed away from something else. Okay, y'all? So, could that play a part? Yes, it could have. Okay? It could have played a part in why he passed. Okay? But the family don't want that to be what everybody's putting out. But due to the fact that Madonna knew about it, they could have been swimming in the same circles. I'm just saying, y'all. And could somebody have given him something on purpose? Because we saw him one day, he was, looking all chubby. And then we seen him again, and he was real skinny. And we was like, what the heck is going on? Did he get on the diet or whatever? We never found out what happened to Luther. We just call him Big Luther and Little Luther. This is what we say. But Madonna let a cat out the bag, and I think she let it out for a reason. And I think it's because she's still on the chopping block, y'all. They did a lot of rituals around the time that Madonna was supposed to pass. And she didn't. So could she be trying to tell something? Just like Matthew Perry. This is all I'm just saying, y'all. Okay? It just seemed odd to me that he passes away after he do a song with Beyonce. Okay, y'all? Now, let's get to March 26, 2009 to February the 18th, 2010. She goes back on tour again, the I Am tour. Okay, y'all? And when she goes on tour this time, and lo and behold, Michael Jackson passes away June 25th, 2009. Now, is that between the dates? that she went on tour? Yes. Okay, y'all? This is exactly the dates that she went on tour. Now, this is the weird part about this whole thing about Michael Jackson passing. And this is what I tell y'all about things are getting good to her and Jay-Z, because, you know, they're getting careless now. Okay? They can say, oh, this stuff was a coincidence, that she had outfits ready and this and that and that and this, and she was going to give a tribute to them, or they rushed her these outfits or this and that and this so she could, you know, give a tribute to the people who passed away that were legends. But you can't say that this time, because if you look at this date on here, June 25th, 2009, okay, y'all? If you look at this date, she was doing performances with the red, black, and white on. Look at this, y'all, in the gloves. I want y'all to pay attention, because this was right before, days before Michael Jackson passed. She was putting this up already. The people in her crew was already wearing this stuff. Now, y'all, look at this. This said June 22nd, and this says at another place. Y'all see it in New York, Madison Square, 2022. I mean, yeah, not 2022. June 22, 2009. Okay. This was what, 3 days before Michael Jackson passed? She had them wearing this black and white in the gloves. And then June 24th, 1 day before Michael Jackson passed, she did another show, and they had the same little Michael Jackson colors on, y'all. It's ironic to me. Like, why when Prince passed, she didn't have no Michael Jackson stuff on? And why when Michael Jackson passed, she didn't have no Prince stuff on, or this and that and that and this, or vice versa? She has on the same colors, or the favorite colors of the artist who's passing or passed. It's weird. Okay, y'all? It's weird on so many levels, and it seems like they know something. And now there's information coming out that P. Diddy's has something to do with Michael Jackson stuff. His name is popping up in the paperwork as far as connections to the security guard Michael Jackson's passing. Okay? Puffy is close to Jay-Z, y'all.
Damn, Diddy, you can't get a break nowhere. Anytime somebody pass away, period, they putting Diddy involved in some kind of way. Some type of way. Make Diddy in it some type of way.
So did Beyonce and them already know that Michael was about to get taken out? Because she was already in his colors, y'all. Getting ready to do her tribute. Okay, y'all? So this seems really, really odd to me. And this don't seem like no coincidence. She already had Michael Jackson gloves and outfit stuff already ready. Do y'all see this? Red, black, and white. I just find it odd. Ain't no way in the world that you can just mysteriously have this wardrobe already ready. It ain't no way, y'all. Ain't no way. Okay? Ain't no way unless you already know. That's the only way that somebody would come up with this type of stuff. If they knew already. Look at the colors. Look at the colors, y'all. And these were the main colors that she had on in the tour. Everything Michael. And I was like, wait a minute, something just don't seem right here. This is just, this cannot be no coincidence. You had to know Michael was about to go. He was on the chopping block. You got your dancers got on his colors already. Ain't no way, y'all. Ain't no way she don't know. And if this is how her and Jay-Z is coming up and knocking off competition and making sure that they sign deals with these legends before they get taken out so that they can make money off of them and their kids. Everybody running around here talking about, oh, Beyonce's daughter is worth $500 million and da-da-da-da-da. But how much of that is blood money, y'all? How much is blood money? I'm just saying, y'all. How much is it? Now, 2016, April 27th through October 7, 2016. Here's her formation tour. Okay, y'all? She goes on tour. And right before she goes on tour, okay? Mind you, her husband has just signed a huge deal with Prince. It wasn't huge before he signed it. He signed it, and then after they went to court and fought back and forth, it became a huge deal because he swindled. He talked Prince's family into signing all of his music over to him. Y'all, this is, I'm telling y'all, this is tripped out. And it's crazy that ain't nobody, they should be all up in their tail about these people's passings. Okay, y'all? This don't make no sense. Right before she goes on tour, his wife, he signs a deal with Prince. Now, mind you, somebody that worked for him is Prince's girlfriend, who helped talk Prince into coming to him and doing the deal. Okay, y'all? Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. So Prince passes away April 21st, 2016. Now, mind you, Beyonce went on tour the 27th. Look at that. Was that what, 6 days apart? 6 days before Beyonce was to go on tour, Prince passes away. And he just signed a deal with your husband. Okay, y'all? And you have so many outfits already ready for the whole Prince, tribute. Okay, y'all? Not only did she have her outfits ready, but she had clothes to sell. Okay, y'all? And those clothes that she was selling, t-shirts and stuff like that, I'm going to let y'all see what I'm talking about. Now look at her background with the purple. She has to pretend like she cares about Prince passing, when we all know that her pockets got fat off of Prince's passing. Because her husband signed a deal with her. And he's in for a fight for a year or two later with the family because he's trying to take the rights to Prince's music. Okay, y'all? This don't make no sense. Look at the purple in the back. And just smiling. She ain't smiling because she's happy to see her fans. Her pocket's about to get fat.
I'm telling y'all right now, man, I couldn't. If somebody did the music, right, I might run the business or run the publishing or whatever the hell he was running. And then you did the deal with him and he passed away. I'm sorry, man. Especially if I got about $1 or $2 million in the bank. These people, we talking billionaires, and they taking some fighting in court over it. Man, get him, man. Give his family the daggone music. What? How much money do you need for real? If you got $1 or $2, $3, $4 million in the bank, am I missing something? Are we missing something? Once you can put food on the table for your whole family and put clothes on the back and put a roof over everybody's head that's down in your family, what else is there? I don't understand that part. Give the man that passed away, let the family have the
talking about Prince, y'all.
The music.
None other than Prince has been taken out. And her husband is working on a deal of a lifetime. Okay, y'all? Ain't no dancing or nothing in the world about to get what she about to get off of Prince right now. Y'all, this don't make no sense. Something gotta give. Look at the purple in the background. All this purple in the background don't make no sense, y'all. Look at that. She had her outfits already ready for the tour. Got on Prince's yellow outfit. That's what y'all like to wear, that little yellow suit. She wanted to put a little dedication in. She got a purple little scarf around her neck. As if she was ready, y'all. She was ready. Okay? 6 days. She had already had other stuff together. Y'all make it make sense. Am I tripping or what? Why is it that every time she goes on tour, it's a theme to somebody that either is passed away or about to pass away? All the fire and all of that stuff right before Rick James. Okay? All of the Prince outfits, all of the this, the that. And I just did the video on Madonna. Y'all saw all the Madonna stuff she just had. Madonna almost just passed away while she was on tour. Y'all make it make sense. Seriously, make it make sense. Y'all know how Prince used to dance and rub his hands through his hair when he dancing? It was in that Prince movie, the Purple Rain. Y'all remember? And he was dancing and rubbing his hands all through his hair. She started doing the same thing, y'all. It's like she embodies them. It's like she wants to take their souls. Okay, y'all? This is what she does. And she makes it look as if, this is my personal opinion. I'm going to say allegedly. But she makes it look as if she's doing a tribute to them. When all actual reality, it looks as if to me, I'm just saying, y'all, especially with the Michael Jackson thing, they already knew it was going to happen. It was in the works. If your best friend, who y'all go to mingle-tingle parties and all of this stuff with, P. Diddy, is over the security of Michael Jackson, y'all think they don't know when stuff about to go down? You think she didn't know Michael was about to get taken out? She was all her dancers wearing all of Michael Jackson colors with gloves on. Why they don't have no gloves on when Prince got taken out? Why they ain't have no gloves on when other people got taken out? I'm just saying, y'all. Why with Michael? Is it a tribute? I'm asking y'all in the comment section. Please tell me. Is it a tribute or is it a mockery? Because this is what it seems like to me. It's a mockery after they pass or before. It just like she came out with all of that little colorful coat on. She acted as if, Madonna, you're next. This is what she was telling the elites. They talk to each other through colors. They talk to each other through numbers. This is what they do. Water, anything to do with water, stuff like that. They talk to each other. And they mock the stuff that they're doing to people through this type of stuff. This is what they do. Look at formation. Look at y'all look at this. That go Prince suit. She got Prince suit on as the formation. And this what she just got paid off of, y'all. This what she just got paid off of. Look at the stage. Red and gold. Y'all mean to tell me that these are just coincidences? They thought it was she had an extra pep in her step, but she did because they had just had a great come up. Prince is gone, an icon. And her husband has his music in his laps. Practically, y'all. Did it get easier for her down the years for people to be taken out that they're doing business deals with? Did it get easier for her down the years? Is this a part of why she was crying, talking about, I don't understand why he gave me this talent? What talent is she talking about, y'all? Ask yourself this question. What talent is she really talking about? Because something ain't adding up here, y'all, but a lot of stuff is. Okay, y'all? Do y'all think this is a coincidence? Look at all the purple in the background. Prince Estate sues Jay-Z Rock Nation over Tidal's claim on streaming rights. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. He did all of that to get away from Clive Davis and them and all of that stuff. And he finally got back all of his rights to his music. Prince finally got it. And as soon as he did that, he started doing business with this demon, Jay-Z. And he was gone right after that. Y'all. And don't think that people still didn't get paid off of him, because they still got paid off of him too. Even the people that he did music with back before, they got paid because their music streams go up. Movies, whatever that you are into goes up when you pass. So still, people that did stuff with him in the past, it still went up, y'all. Look at this demon, y'all. Look at this demon, y'all. Beyonce's Formation World Tour. Look at the flower on her mouth, y'all. That's the same thing that Prince was doing with this flower. These people are demons, y'all. They're evil. Look at the shirts that were made up. You mean to tell me that she had all this stuff prepared 6 days before he passed? Because she went on tour 6 days after he passed. And why would you get this t-shirt with a resemblance of something that Prince have done in the past? Ask yourself this question. And I know y'all remember when he did, I think it's When Doves Cry or something like that. He was in a tub. He didn't have no clothes on. Okay? He was in his birthday suit. She looked like she's in her birthday suit right here, y'all. This stuff was already done before Prince passed. This whole theme and how she wanted to look and all of this stuff was done before Prince passed. You can't tell me that this stuff was done 6 days afterwards. That she got all these t-shirts made and she had all of this theme and her outfits that she was going to wear. Ain't no way y'all going to tell me that she had that stuff ready before Prince passed. And he passed 6 days before she went on tour. When you 6 days at finna go on tour, you didn't already get everything that you want to wear and all of that stuff. T-shirts you want to sell. Look at this. The Formation World Tour Beyoncé 2016. She had these t-shirts already in the making. Okay, y'all? So you cannot tell me that she don't know when somebody's about to pass. You cannot tell me that these people that's supposed to have these jobs to fight crime can't put this together if we the people can put this together. It's something wrong with this picture. And it makes you wonder, are they going to open up a lot of more cases that's connected and around Jay-Z and, Puffy and all of that stuff? Are they? Now, On the Run tour, On the Run 2 tour, it started June 6, 2018 to October the 4th, 2018. Okay, y'all? And in between her going on tour for this On the Run 2 tour, we loses Aretha Franklin. Aretha, y'all. Aretha was about the church. Aretha was about, she's from back in the day. This is when you play your Dusty, this is what pop on, y'all. Back in the days when everything was black and white. Do y'all notice that On the Run Tour 2 was a lot of black and white stuff on there? Did y'all notice that too? It just makes you wonder. I'm just saying. August 16th. August 16th. And they went on tour. She passed away while they were on tour. And I told you, they don't mind waiting. They don't mind waiting to line up the right storyline so it can line up with everything they do. Everything they do is calculated. Every single thing they do. I want you to pay attention to something as well. Look at the black and white backgrounds. Yo, look at the black and white. It just seemed odd to me that everything falls in the right place when she goes on tour and somebody's passing. The costumes, the everything. Everything just matches. Look how evil she look right here. Sitting over here in the cut acting like she don't know what's going on, but she really do.
Man,
are they as evil as people think they are? What? Y'all. Because this is what it's starting to look like. I just showed y'all the Madonna video. And I just showed y'all how they had that little girl doing rituals on that stage. I showed you how he was doing rituals at the award show before, Beyonce and Madonna and them was about to go on tour and all of that stuff. And all H to the ELL broke loose in Madonna's world. And how Beyonce was doing rituals at the same time. All three of them was doing rituals on Madonna. So they can line Madonna up. She had her outfits ready and everything. She practically it was about to be a whole Madonna tour. Okay, y'all. And I bet you she had her famous best songs that she was going to sing, that she could sing really, really well of Madonna's. And she was going to clown for Madonna with them guys, he's and everything, sweating Skittles. They was about to clown. They was going to turn up and turn out for Madonna, y'all. But Madonna lived. She lived, y'all. That's why I said when Return to Sender popped up, it's a possibility that Beyonce, they whole little ritual stuff that they call themselves was taking out Madonna, could have backfired. If they don't still take her out before her birthday. My personal opinion. I'm just saying, y'all. What is with this black and white? And I want y'all to pay attention to something as well. Aretha Franklin was in a movie called The Blues Brothers. Okay? Ain't that ironic because their daughter name is Blue Ivy? That is ironic, right, y'all? But The Blues Brothers was about Aretha Franklin and this band. They got a band together, okay? But the Blues Brothers was on the run, y'all. How ironic is Beyonce and Jay-Z come out with On the Run Part 2. Right around the time that Aretha Franklin passes away. And their whole theme is On the Run. And the movie that Aretha played in was about two guys on the run. Or the band on the run. Because the whole band was in jail at the end. I don't know what the heck, why everybody else went to jail, but yeah. The whole band was in jail at the end, y'all. And do y'all notice that, y'all got to watch this. Do y'all see this? Like the soulful little sequence up, like heavenly little sequence, like the light shining on Aretha. Do you see the light shining on Beyonce and him? And they wore a lot of black and white on this tour. They did. They wore a lot of black and white was in this tour. Right when Aretha passed, y'all. Do y'all find that ironic? Because I do. I got a problem with this. Because it just seems like they know when somebody's about to be taken out, y'all. Every single time, they seem like they know. And look at her background. It was a band. She made sure you saw the band. And that's what this whole movie was about, the band. The Blues Brothers was about a band, y'all. And look at how she did the stage with the band in the background, y'all. The On the Run stage. You see all of the background of the band. And this is exactly what the Blues Brothers was about.
Look like Jailhouse Rock to me. Yeah, that's
so
okay.
Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think, because this is weird to me. Do y'all remember when Jennifer Hudson did that movie Respect? And I did a video on this because in the middle of the movie Respect, y'all remember they showed 666. And I was like, that was so disrespectful for to have the name of the movie Respect for Aretha Franklin, who grew up in the church and all of this stuff. They throw 666 on the wall when Jennifer Hudson was walking up the stairs, y'all. Y'all remember that? Look at this purple that she was wearing. Was this for sacrifice, y'all? Here go to 666. This is the name of the video that I had did. Is Hollywood trying to line up Jennifer Hudson, allegedly? Is she about to be Marlon Wayans' sacrifice? And y'all remember after I did this video, her and Marlon Wayans broke up, y'all. Do y'all remember after I did the video? I was like, whoa, I wonder, did she see my video? Y'all, they broke up right after that video was made. They wasn't even together no more. But y'all see, 666 is on the wall in the middle of Respect movie with Jennifer Hudson going up the stairs, y'all. Was this a sacrifice? And look at Beyonce with her purple on. Look at her with her purple. It looked like the same thing. Is she the queen of sacrificing, folks, y'all? Is she? Is this why she feel like everybody should bow down to her? Because they got hitters. That's what Kanye West said. Is this why? Because it seems like it's more to it than meets the eye. Now, a lot of people say it's controversial. It is, people just saying something to be saying it, blah, 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 blah. The truth is in the pudding. Every time somebody has passed, she was on tour. Or they passed right before or after she started her tour. And she was seeming as looking like she was prepared to do her tribute every single time, y'all. Every single time. Only reason why they didn't do any, I don't think, tributes for, and most likely they did do some tributes, because I do believe that she was on tour for Missy Elliott now. Y'all remember Missy Elliott now? Was close to Aaliyah at that time. And I think that she was, they were headlining for Missy now. So most likely, they probably did some type of tribute to during that time. I just don't remember. They probably did. She was with her buddies. Oh my goodness, y'all, I didn't even think about that. Go back and look. When she was on tour, when Aaliyah passed, I think she was on tour with Missy now. Oh my goodness. And they were close to her at that time. Oh Lord, Lord, oh Lord. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked this video. And thanks for watching. Y'all let me know. Is it a coincidence? Or are they rituals? Are they lining them up and she got her outfits ready? Because this is what it seemed like, y'all. Anyway, peace.
Anyway, peace. That's low down going to give you the 411. You know, Uncle Mike ain't into that. You know, just because they did black and white. A lot of people do black and white. I mean, black and white gives you a throwback look or whatever. I don't know, man. It's a artist. It's a you got to be into art. I ain't into the art. I want my stuff full color, look like it's brand spanking new, polished and everything. That's just me. But the black and white is old. Man, we got color. I don't need no black and white, but that's just me. But at the same time, even when the Blues Brothers came out, they got color. Even back then when they did the movie, half the movie was in color. Anyway, sometimes this, if you look hard enough, you can make anything fit to say, look, y'all, they was doing this and that like Uncle Mike. They done said and did stuff on me like I give a shit. Like I really care. You know, they paying you. They ain't nobody paid me sugar. Not even to sponsor them one of their products or service or anything. I ain't never get paid nothing. YouTube done paid us. That's it. Anyway, some of the stuff she was saying is 100% true, I think, man. But some of the stuff may be stretched a little bit. But every time I say something that's stretched too far, then there's more information to come out to prove that it wasn't stretched as far as you thought, Uncle Mike. So I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. It's time to take a break and everything. Y'all take it light. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.